just between ourselves. But when the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went and danced with someone else. We started dancing and love put us into our groove. But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do? Love say, let the music play. Won't get away. Just keep grooving and he'll come back to you again. Won't get away. Just keep getting no, he won't leave anymore. He tried pretending that this is just a dance, but I see he's dancing his way back to me. Yes, see the sky when we are truly loved. It's magic from the very start. This love just got me grooving and they felt me moving, even though we danced apart. So we started dancing and love put us into the room. As soon as we started to move, as soon as we started to move, love sang, let the music play, won't get away, just keep grooving and he'll come back to you again. Music play, won't get away, just keep getting on, he won't leave anymore. He tried pretending that this is just a dance, but I see he's dancing his way back to me. He's dancing his way back to me. I said, let the music play, won't get away. Just keep grooving and he'll come back to you again. Let the music play, let the music get away. Just keep getting on, he won't leave anymore. Let the music play, let the music get away. Just keep grooving and he'll come back to you again. Great morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. My name is Creole Butterfly, aka Libra Butterfly, aka Coco 9 to 9. I am coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It really just depends on what you darn like. I want to shout out happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah, happy anniversary, anything that you're celebrating. I want to say happy birthday to you, Lottie Dottie, and everybody. And I also want to pass out the smooches, because you know I am the Oprah of the smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a darn smooch, okay? Okay. All right. So moving right along. So actually, you know what? I hate this phone, and I'm going to give me another phone in 2 weeks and change my number and everything, y'all. I promise you, I hate this phone. I don't ever want another iPhone in life, okay? Anyway, move forward. I am not Team iPhone. To me, they not worth the hype. They just really not. They're overpriced phone with horrible chargers. The chargers die within a couple of days of the phone. So yeah, I don't like them. Okay, so yeah, anyway, moving forward, I do have a time limit because I'm supposed to be leaving out at 10:45. Okay, so it's 10:26 here. I am dressed. I just need to put on my shoes and grab my purse. Okay, so yeah. I may do some of the footage of the first place I'm going. Yeah, I might. I'm not sure. Tonight I'm supposed to be with the Divine Nine tonight. If it don't rain too much or whatever, I might go still, and I might record and everything. So, anywho, I wanted to come on here, y'all. It's a serious situation. Let me show you guys this really quick, because I do have something to say about this. Okay, give me one moment. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Hold on. Okay, so hey there. Truly yours, whatever. Hey, boo. Glad you're here this morning. Smooches to you. Hey, 300, my ex mod. How are you? Hope you're feeling all right today. Okay, y'all. Anyway, like I said, I don't have that much time because I am supposed to be leaving out at 10:45, and I like to be ready. Right? Right. Okay. So this is what I wanted to talk about really, really quick. This lady right here is a doctor. Okay, and she is missing. She is missing, and the surrounding what's surrounding her missing is it's really odd. Okay, so I'm gonna play this and I'll be right back with you. Okay.
And she's been missing since last night, so I need everyone to stop and pay attention. Carly was last seen yesterday, July 13th, 2023, in Hoover, Alabama. What we know so far is that Carly's mom last spoke to her at around 9:18 p.m. last night. She was on her way home after picking up some food from a local restaurant. But at approximately 9:30, 911 received a call from Carly saying that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the highway on I-495 near mile marker 11. At 9:36 p.m., after hanging up with 911, Carly called her sister-in-law. She told her sister-in-law the same thing she told 911 and then got out of the car to check on the toddler. Carly's sister-in-law could hear her asking if the child was okay, but didn't hear whether or not there was a response. After that, she heard Carly scream, and then all she could hear was the background noise from the interstate. After police were contacted, they found Carly's car on the interstate, and next to it, they found her wig, a hat, and her cell phone. But they were unable to find any sign of Carly or a child. Police now believe that Carly may have been abducted. And since this happened less than 24 hours ago, it's important that we share this story now. This is Carlethia Carly Russell, and she's been missing since last night, so I need everyone to stop and pay attention. Carly was last seen yesterday, July 13th, 2023, in Hoover, Alabama. What we know so far is that Carly's mom last spoke to her at around 9:18 p.m. last night. She was on her way home after picking up some food from a local restaurant. But at approximately 9:30, 911 received a call from Carly saying that she saw a toddler walking on the side of the highway on I-495 near mile marker 11. At 9:36 p.m., after hanging up with 911, Carly called her sister-in-law. She told her sister-in-law the same thing she told 911 and then got out of the car to check on the toddler. Carly's sister-in-law could hear her asking if the child was okay, but didn't hear whether or not there was a response. After that, she heard Carly scream, and then all she could hear was the background noise from the interstate. After police were contacted, they found Carly's car on the interstate, and next to it, they found her wig, a hat, and her cell phone. But they were unable to find any sign of Carly or a child. Police now believe that Carly may have been abducted. And since this happened less than 24 hours ago, it's important that we share this story now.
Okay, yeah. So y'all heard the story. Yeah. Y'all, I have told you guys that human trafficking, especially for African American women, has went up tremendously. Be me, and I want you all to be careful as well. Okay, for the simple fact that these people are not above snatching who they can because that's a demand for human parts. Okay, there is a demand out for human parts. Okay, so I want you all to be careful as well. These people don't care about snatching you, getting you, because somebody can always use your leg. Somebody can always use, your heart. Somebody can always use something. Okay, so just be careful. One of my husband's relatives, so she's my deceased husband's relative.
was missing, and she's my relative. So I think she's been found because we had flooded the internet and everything with her picture and what she was wearing and all this and stuff. So I see that everything has been removed. So that lets me know that she has been found. She's been found safe. Y'all, this is no joke. This is no joke whatsoever. I just want you all to know. I told you guys that I will always do a segment on missing women and everything. And so I am praying that this lady would be found safe. You know, this is weird. It's just, it's weird. Okay. And I want to make sure that we can, like I said, we can share this news because I don't know where she's at, you know. And here's the thing: these people who are snatching people, they are snatching people. Uh, they are snatching people in really good ways. What I mean by that is, think about it. Who wouldn't stop if they saw a baby on the side of the road? First, they were using money, and they would place money. Uh, they would place money on the windshield so you can stop and get out and get the money. Well, by the time you get out, they be done grabbed you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh, you have to be careful about that as well, y'all. Because, like I said, they have no respect of person who they're killing and snatching and all this and stuff. We're living in very dark days and dark times. This computer is not acting right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take it off the screen. It's not acting right. Uh, Again, we are living in very dark times and very dark times and very dark, uh, times in the world where money is the ruler of everything. And, people don't care nothing about you. They don't care anything about your children. They don't care anything about your property. They don't care anything about anything. As long as they getting paid, that's all that matters to them. And unfortunately, Black women are suffering the most. We get the less uh, publicity about it, but we are suffering the most. So yeah, it's really, really crazy. Even me, when I leave out, if I don't leave out with somebody, I am on. Trust me, I be watching. I be on my six. I be watching my six, my seven, my eight. Honey, I be watching. Trust me, and I wear my mean mug so that people know not to play with me. I always keep a knife on me up in my bisms, my little bisms. I keep a knife on me, and everything. So just in case, yeah, it's horrible. It really is. And just in case, somebody tries, I can take out that knife out, that blade, that razor blade, and slice you from your Adam's apple to your a-hole, or from your neck, from your throat muscles to your thigh. I'm very skilled with a knife. So, I mean, not like I can shoot a gun too. I know how to shoot now. I'm good with that. I ain't an expert, but I'm good. However, I am an expert with a knife. I'm so much of an expert. I had to get registered in the state of Kentucky as being lethal with it. So play with it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? So, I pray for my daughters. I have six daughters now. I had seven daughters when I'm dead. I pray for my daughters. I pray for my grandkids. I got 8 grandkids. I pray for my sons. I got 2 sons. So it's a lot of us. And, I pray for my mom because my mom is always leaving out early in the morning. She leaves out about 5:30, 5:45 in the morning going to work, and she's by herself. My sister, I don't know what time she leave. My other sisters, I don't know what time they leave and stuff, so, it's a lot. We have a lot of women in our family. We really do. And, I be praying for us that, even my baby girl and stuff like that, I pray for her, even though she's gay, and you can look at her and kind of think, okay, well, she ain't interested in no man, but still there is a market for women like her. She tried to help a baby and they snatched her. Yeah, I think it was a setup. I think this is how they did it. Somebody was actually in the weeds on the side of the road with the baby. Okay. And they was just trying to see what person was going to stop. And whoever stopped, that's who they got. Or they followed her and had a whole setup because she was fitting what they needed. You know, it's weird. It's really, really weird, And So just be careful. Yeah. I'm at a point now. If I did see a baby, y'all, and I know y'all think this is so sad or bad of me, I'm sorry. But if I did see a baby, y'all, I would have just called the cops. I would have said, I just passed I marker such and such and I seen a baby on the side of the road and I think it's a setup. Y'all might want to send somebody so the baby won't walk in the street. I'm sorry. But they are the criminals is getting so very intelligent on how they snatching and abducting people and all this and stuff. And organ harvesting, y'all, is big money. It is big money. And I know we don't think so because we don't think like that. But that's what happened to, what's her name? Kenitra, the one that was in that hotel for her birthday. Well, it wasn't her birthday. She was in a hotel for somebody else's birthday, and all that happened to her. And they didn't suppose we found her body to the next day, and all this and stuff like that. Yeah, I did a whole video on that because prophetically, I saw some stuff, and I told what I saw prophetically. Every person, every black activist, every male black activist that was working on this, trying to let you guys know what really happened, especially Zach. Zach was the last one. They were offed. There was a setup. They were strategically killed. Okay. Zach was in, he lives in Chicago, but he went out to California for something and they got him and unloaded on him I think it was at a light in California. It was a hit. All three men. One man was in the police station giving what he had found out and everything. When he came out from the police station in Chicago now, he came out from the police station and got in his car and was trying to drive off. They unloaded on him, killed him. So it was three guys that was on that story, heavy. And some people even called Zach and told him, leave the story alone, man. If I was you, I'd leave it alone. He got threatened to leave it alone. People said, leave it alone, leave it alone. He even came on live and said, y'all, should I leave it alone? Since everybody's telling me to leave it alone, should I leave it alone? He said, like that. That was the last video he did, asked it, should he leave it alone? Next thing you know, he went out to California for something and they unloaded on him. Was it okay? Who did they kill in Chicago? Because they killed somebody. I mean, not Chicago. Who did they kill in California that was from Chicago? Because he pulled up at a stoplight and they all surrounded him and da 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 da, and then took off. Yeah. So it was three of them. It was two. Yeah, it was Zach and two other people. You absolutely right. I might revisit this story. I don't know, but it was more to the story than what they said. Thank you, truly yours. Thank you so much for responding. Yes, thank you. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, I got 3 more minutes. So yeah, let's pray for this lady. Let's keep sharing her picture. Let's make sure that that she comes home. She's somebody's daughter, y'all. Somebody loves her. Somebody cares about her. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be you today or your family, but it could be. Think about that. It could be your sister. It could be your niece. It could be your mother if she's still living. It could be your woman. So, you really want to make sure that you pray about it. And, if you see her or if you think you saw her, call and, call I think it's a 1-800 number or something that you can reach out and call and everything. So you guys, yeah. It's so sad. It's sad that this is happening, but as the year goes on, y'all, the enemy will rear his head again. Yes. And, yeah, so sad. I hope you all go check out my short I did today. I found those. Anyway, I ain't gonna tell you about it. I hope y'all go check out my short that I did today. All right, y'all. So yes, I have to go. I'm supposed to leave at 10:45. It's 10:41. I gotta get my shoes on and grab my purse and all that type of stuff. But I love you guys, and just know if nobody tell you that they love you, I do. If nobody tell you you're important, you are to me. Smooches. Bye.